What is up, guys? My name is Max. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm talking about something actually kind of scary to happen today. This is true, and don't say it no. So, school, all of us hate it, right? All of us hate it. It's because you drive, you do your work, then you do your homework, and then you do tests. I've already done a school story, but that was some funny school stories. And you can check that out right there. And yeah. But today I'm going to do something a little different. Talking about actually kind of a scary experience that I had. So I go to Aventura Waterways K-8 Center. And if you're wondering, this school is not my favorite that much. So today was when I came in. And it didn't feel right at all. Because the entire thing was hot. And I wanted to throw up. But also, yeah. Not only was the air conditioning terrible, but the teacher's computer was terrible. It had no electricity. And the water pressure was down, so no one could drink water. I had a ball though, at least, so that's a good part. But the back computers in my classroom, let's call this teacher, my teacher, math teacher, Mrs. Math. I don't care. So, I already know I said her name in the funny school stories, but I'm just gonna call her Mrs. Math in this video. So, basically, I was just being in the class myself with my friends. One more thing, guys, at the end of this story, there was only 3 boys. 3 of us. Trust me, there's not a lot of boys in this school. There's Aiden, Keon, sorry if you don't want to say my name, me, Aitan, Adonis, and Maddox. So it's only 6 boys in that entire, and like the whole class is almost legit boys. I'm not even joking. But either way, there's things that I like to talk about. So of course that. In the beginning, I was very tired, and we had to do gridding. If you don't know what gridding is, I'm not explaining it at all. And Maddox had to leave early. I'm like, lucky. Well, that was not it. It kept getting hotter and hotter, and everyone went home. But the main office didn't allow anybody to go to the main office. What? That made me frustrated. By the way, I was frustrated that whole day. Not only was that, but after that, it's been a very long very, very long. As we were just doing that, also Daniela left because she had to, oh yeah, Maddox left if I already told you her name. Daniela left because she had to go with her grandmother, I think so. And really but it got worse and worse each time. As well as time. The reason why I call this the worst school day ever, true story, is because it is the worst day I've ever had in a school. So yeah. Most things that I really talked about was that this was not a good day at all. It was the worst day ever. I'm in 4th grade, if you're one, and I'm 10. And this is probably one of the worst experiences I ever had in this school. Okay, so as we were going to lunch, we were relieved, but it was even hotter in there, and barely anybody was in the cafeteria. The lights, when we were in the hallway to go to the lunch, the lights were flickering, like 2 lights were like flickering. And when we went inside the lunchroom, none of the lights were on. It was just like a blue depression. And none of the food lines or whatever were open. It was a cage. And also, they had the people who get lunch, and quote unquote buy it, have to get some bag. And really, that's just the stupidest thing ever. And I was just completely frustrated. I was like, just banging the wall, kind of swearing a little bit. Not really swearing, but like, I was like, stupid pieces. No. I was like that the entire time. But really, it doesn't matter of the story. And really, which would really made me, I have a friend named Gur. And really, Gur is my boy. And so, we all wanted to go to the office. And when we tried to, we couldn't. And then they didn't explain why. We couldn't, why? Why can we wouldn't? They wouldn't explain us. We couldn't even go to the bathroom, the lunch bathroom. By the way, I got to go to the bathroom, and it was dark as hell. But really, it was when at the end of the day. So I'm not talking about that part anymore. Me and girl were very mad, and we found a fan. I would be like, and like that. It's pretty. I was so mad from it. Everybody was mad, and really. By the way, my friend Eitan told me that he saw his dad, and then he bring his Aiden Mendes, and then his dad was gone. He was just confused. At the end of the day, he got picked up. But either way, it's more like just crazy how it's happened. And really, it was that. Really, it was so stupid why this situation just happened. Remember the hurricane? I think it was Hurricane Katrina, or maybe something else, I don't know. Oh, Hurricane Katrina, I guess, came to Florida and decided that, nope, I'm going to take this all the way. And just went crazy over it. I went to Atlanta, Georgia. That's a reasonable way to cancel a school for a little. But nope, they knew this was going to happen. And literally, they just still bring school back? What? That literally doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. But, reality, this was very madly. PE recess just got me frustrated. In recess, there was air conditioning for some reason. And after we left recess, it was really stupid. Oh, one more thing, my friend, one of the people that I'm talking, Julia, she had no oxygen, and I don't think she passed out, but she left either way. Trust me, at the end of the day, it was only 3 boys, that's the point. And nothing that special, to be honest. And really, a lot of things were pretty bad in this thing. After we went to like class, we finished the greeting thing, and trust me, all of us were dying. But here's a kind of Illuminati part at this point. So basically, my teacher, Mrs. Math, said, okay, I'm going to turn off the light. But there was one light on, but the lights were off. Look, listen. So there was one light on, and when you flick it up, it's going to be on. But they were down, which means they were off. I don't know what was wrong with it. And when we came back into that classroom, the back computers were gone. They were not even on anymore. They were dead. They had no electricity. For some odd reason, they worked, but now they don't. As most of the time went by, it's been a long time since. That's not been a long time. But, by the way, in this story, my mom was originally going to pick me up at 1:40, and it was pretty bad. But no, it didn't happen like that. As we went in, we were like that. I'll call this the intercom, but I'll just say it's really the news anchor. They called students so many times that they were going home. Really, really weird. And yes, I'm going to tell you something funny. Each time would be like, Max. And if you don't know what my name is Max, and really, it'd be like, Max? And my name is Max Davila. But each time it would be a different last name, different last name, different last name, different. It kept on going with that. And really, my full name is Maximus. But you can call me my nickname Max, which is very stupid. And really, after we went to, Miss Essay's class, you remember her from, again, Funny School Stories. And really, it was the same. It was even hotter in that class. And we basically, there was lesser students in the class at that time. And really, So we went through it making teacher appreciation days. So, Of course, that was pretty weird, but no, it's not weird. At the end, really, it was terrible. But Miss Essay decided for us to use our phones to call our parent. And I have my phone. This is the thing I'm recording on right now. I called my mother and texted her for a little I texted her one thing. And besides, the line was so long to get the parents. But she said she just finished it. In reality, they should have just canceled the day. So what do you think about my story? Do you want to share it? Anything? You want to share it on Twitter? Do you want to share it on, not TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, or any social medias that you'd like to share it on this video? Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.